Hello everyone. How are you? I don't know how that works. I did something I've never done before, so if you're hopping on, say hello. I have a new sign for you. What was that? My
Say hello.
Okay, we have an echo. So, y'all, let me tell you about this. We need to move that. Okay, that's much better. Okay, I had planned to do something else, and I posted it, and y'all, I can't believe that another designer did almost the same thing that I was going to do tonight. I just can't believe it. I guess I should consider myself in the in up on the throne with the best or something. Anyway, so I decided to change. I won't do it live, but I will still make the project that I planned to make. So I switched up tonight. I went today to the Dollar Tree, and I went to, it's another little town. It's about a 20-minute or so drive. And surprisingly, it's, I'm pretty sure, a lot smaller town than my small town, but it has a Dollar Tree Plus, and we don't. So I wanted to go and check it out. And then on my way back, I stopped just as I was coming back into my town at a Dollar General that I've never been into in my little town. And I found this sign for $8. Now, I added all the letters. The letters come with it. It's, you can take them out and change them up and do whatever, but I thought, look at this. And this is what I'd like for y'all to do when you're on my lives. It would be wonderful. And I don't have to say a word. It says it all, huh? Anyway, my husband's gonna, it has a hanger on the back, but if you flip it a little bit out, some of these pieces fall out. They're just little plastic pieces I broke away from. They were on like a bar, and I've kept all of them somewhere. Hopefully I didn't lose them. They just have a little knobble on them, a little nub right here that just kind of slips into, and I guess maybe a lot of you have already seen these things. I don't get out a lot. Clearly, I'm old. I don't see a lot of this stuff. Anyway, it was at a Dollar General, and it was $8. So I think it's worth it because, hey, I could have painted a sign, but I didn't. So I'm going to stick it away over here, and hopefully we'll have it in a spot where we can, hopefully I can find a spot to stick it in here. We're working on getting my new table in here. I'll be standing when I get that table. It's a high-low table. Kim Turner, you won last night, so message me your address, because I don't think I have it. If I do, don't I? Or do I? Maybe I do. I'm crazy. I don't know. Anyway, I changed up what I was going to do. I posted a picture of a pink sunflower, doing a pink sunflower. I just thought it would be really unique. And I had this vision of a pink sunflower. And after I had it, I had these. I'm going to show you what prompted it, because this is actually in my picture. I got these things from the Rose's Dime store, and actually, these are like really cute little little puppies. There's 3 of them. I really like them. But anyway, I thought that was a pink sunflower. I think it's a pink daisy. So my mind was thinking I was going to do a pink sunflower. I never saw one before. And so then I had this sunflower. This is going to be funny, you guys. I had this piece of a sunflower because I had some sunflowers. I did an arrangement behind me back there. Maxine was holding it, a smashed can with sunflowers in it. But I picked this up today at this the Kershaw Dollar Tree Plus. But there's something added in it. It's this right here. This was just a sunflower, and I put an alcohol marker on it and made part of it pink. I mean, you can't really tell for sure, but it was a pink alcohol marker. Anyway, so I was trying to get some pink in here one way or another. So I kind of glued it into this arrangement on here. This came this way, and it was a $5 wreath. So what we're going to do with this wreath is we're going to make a kind of a farmhouse sign. And I did put a link for everything that I'm going to use in case there's anything you're interested in. The spooky package of paste is in that link. So it's called the Spooky Sparkles because they all sparkle. And these are all the colors that are in this. Mine are in jars, but these are the paste packets. So they all come, and a paste packet will go a good little ways for you. It will more than do what we're going to do tonight. And I sanded this, distressed it. So these are our simple shapes. There's 2 rectangles and 2 circles and 2 squares in the package. So it's a one deal. I mean, it's a package that has it all in it. But we're using a rectangle, and they're rather thin. But they're our white wood that sands nicely. Now, I sanded it with my hand and a little Dollar Tree sanding block. So it wasn't anything like sanding it down completely. But you can see it does get a little bit of a brownish, distressed look to it. And I kind of was trying to take much of the white off so it wouldn't be real bright, but it would kind of blend in with this. Because we're going to put it on here. If I could get into the camera right, I would be so good, wouldn't I? So good. Oh, would love to see you. Would love to see you, Kim. So now, I might have broken my little sign. I saw a little black piece there that probably came off of one of those letters. Anyway, I'll show this every so often. That's what I'd like for you to do, and I don't have to say it, so the FB man doesn't know what I'm doing, but he'll help me if you help me. Okay, anyway, enough said. So, let's get to it. I'm really tired tonight. I was really distressed when I saw that someone else had done like my idea. I mean, oh my gosh, I felt so good about that idea. It was like awesome, awesome, awesome. And when I do it, I'm gonna post a picture of it, and you guys will know what it was, and I'll say, remember the pink sunflower? Well, here you go. I'll do it that way. So anyway, we're going to do this. And so we can put our little wreath away for right now. And remember, I glued a little fake pink sunflower, part pink sunflower into it. I think that was pretty good. I thought I did there. So we're going to use this transfer is these are vinyl fabric, and they're sticky on the back, and these can all be scored to fit, and they fit. Each one of them fits this rectangle perfectly. You could put it on anything else, but we're gonna do the one that says blessed, and I think that one will be kind of a neat one to do. And I'm not gonna cut them apart, although it's easier to handle if I do that with my little table here. But what I want to tell you about is my new table that I won is a Husky. It's a beautiful, beautiful 52-inch wide, same as this one, 24 inches deep, and it's a high-low heavy-duty table with 2 drawers in here, so I can stand and I can bring my tripod up and it'll be better, so much better. And this is 48 inches. This table is 48 inches. It's an IKEA, just a basic table with 4 legs. It's not anything special. It's kind of like a work table, a little desk or whatever that you could work on. It's not, it doesn't have drawers or anything like that. So I only need, that's what we're working on, clearing some of the things away so that that extra, let's see, what did I say, 48 to 52, that's only 4 inches. And I think we have like a good foot over here on this other side before my shelving, so I think we'll be okay. So when that comes, it's going to be one, when we get it put in, we have it. It's in the box still, stored out in carport. And I worked really hard in June, along with our group and our teamies and our people in that group. I worked really hard, and I've been working really hard since, trying to be very consistent with posting videos and posting lives and showing myself and what I do and what have you. And so, and it's work, because you have to kind of plan ahead what you're going to do. And oh, I can take these. I got these for like a kind of a steel, and I thought I would cut them apart and use the beads to make something, but maybe not. We'll see. It's all fall, all fall. So we're going to use Blessed, and Blessed already has a frame around it. The other one that says Life is Beautiful does too, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted Blessed. I thought for fall and Thanksgiving, that's a good thing to have, a good theme to have is Blessed. Since I couldn't do the pink sunflower. And there wasn't going to be any words on that one. So that's what we have. I simply scored it with the scissors and shredded that vinyl fabric and put it on my other desk, which that is my card crafting desk over there. And that's a big desk with that I need. And I'm going to put some fuzz on it. And I'm also going to wax this. Now, in the supply list, I put the stuff like that. It's not something you have to have. But I put it in there so you could see what it is in case you're interested. And this wax fills in all these little porous wood grain finishes, and I'm moving my table like crazy. My tripod's too close to it. My table needs to be out a little more because my table's touching my tripod. We're going to have that fixed very soon, very soon. So, so I'm just applying a little layer of wax, and then I'm going to flip my little applicator on the other side and buff. Just kind of like they say, rub on, rub off, but we're buffing it. Well, that's what you do when you wax a car, right? You rub it on and rub it off, and it buffs. That's what Mr. Miyagi did, or he had the little karate guy do. I forgot that movie. The Karate Kid, I think. Anyway, I don't know. So, I'm getting old. So that's what we have. We have applied some wax. Really simple, easy, easy, easy peasy. This won't take long. I'm going to make a bow, so that's where we're going to spend a lot of our time. I spent some time yakking, but you can't tell very much of anything. It's a little shiny now. You can see the shine. But we're going to pull this transfer and put our towel away. And it doesn't matter which edge of this we put it on. But we're going to put it right on here, and I'm going to punch holes in the top part of this, so I might want to bring it down just a tiny bit so that that makes enough room for me to punch those holes, and zip tie. So that's what we have. Now, I was debating, that almost looks like it's, let's see, here and here. I don't want it to be cockeyed, I'm telling you. I don't want it to be cockeyed. And my vision here is really bad. This is my eye doctor injection week. So I want to see, I am 5/8 of an inch from that one to the edge, and perfect. 5/8 of an inch from the other side. It better be right. So, like I was saying, and I got sidetracked, I debated what I want my colors to be, and then I just had this pink sunflower thing, and I thought I'm going to use this shimmer plum. This is in the colors in that packet, and you might not be able to tell a whole lot about it, but it's just a shimmer plum, which I need to put a little bit of water in. I haven't used this. I think this was one of our colors last year. Yes, it was last year. It's kind of the spooky color, they call it. I think they use it for the bats this year. And then they put the glow-in-the-dark over it, and so the bats are a black, like a chalk suede. It's called chalk suede, I think. It's kind of like a cardstock, but a little kind of suede that can take the chalking, although cardstock takes it quite well. Anyway, the bats are shaped like bats, and they just are black. And then the transfer goes on them that gives them an outline. And they do the outline in this, it seems I've seen. And I don't do Halloween, so, and then the glow in the dark, they dry all of that, and then they put the glow in the dark on. And so at night, those bats are outlined with the glow in the dark. It's really neat. I've used the glow in the dark now twice on my lives, and I did the blocks in case nobody saw it. They followed the star. This is done in our shimmer moonlight. I painted the block, and then I just did white, and then it's glow in the dark, and I painted this ocean mist and then did in gold, but then I put glow in the dark over it so the star glows in the dark. And then I just left these blocks stand on top of each other perfectly, and the transfer fits them. And there's the wise men. So then it's kind of a, that's not glow in the dark, but it's in that shimmer moonlight color that I painted this with. And those turned out really, really nice, and I'm going to take those to my market, I think, when we have the November market, and then the December. I would like to make at least another set of them. I'd like to make a set for myself too, because I think they're really pretty. And I don't know how long the glow in the dark lasts, but that's not the most important part of it. It's a really neat transfer. They followed the star. Okay, rambling. So we're gonna do these sprigs on each side with the plum, the shimmer plum. We don't need much. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do the outline in. I'm going to do shimmer pumpkin for the word blessed. And I'll probably do shimmer pumpkin for the outline, or else harvest, which is a gold. But they're all in that grouping of spooky shimmers, or whatever it's called. Okay, that's easy peasy. There's a lot of paste left there. Let's take it off, put it back in the jar, save that stuff, use it again. Okay. Now I'm going to peel. This is what I call chalk and pull. So that gives us that little bit there. And the reason for this is I don't want the paste to dry in the screen, then it will just pull it off of the surface. There we go. So that one's done. We can send that on its way. I think I'll clean it a little bit first. My squeegee. Put the lid on. I'm going to put some water in it to sit. I don't know if that's the thing you should do or not, but... Okay. That's done. Let's take our shimmer pumpkin. So we're all about shimmer and shine here. Shimmer pumpkin's a really pretty color too. I'm gonna put some water in it. I can't remember if I used it just recently. I think I did, so I think it's good. The water helped, but it's good. The shimmers are just a little drier, the texture's more grainy. They have a little more grainy finish in them. So there we go. Get that stirred up. Put that in my water. And let's do the word blessed. And I'll probably use my detail tool to do the line. Oh, that's not very dark. Okay, y'all, this might be gonna get something else on it. Let's see. Seems, I guess I thought it would be darker, would pop darker, but it didn't. Oops. We might have trailed over into that plum just a tiny bit. That's okay though. So, why don't we just do a messy thing for, that was a lot I had out. Let's pull it. And then when we do the frame, I don't know. I'm going to see how this looks. I think we're going to do the frame in that color as well. But I'm going to go back with a little bit of this plum back onto these flowers or vines. I don't think I got enough. I think it was, oh, I forgot to put water in there. Just stir it a little bit. I digress, but I thought that would come out just a little bit darker. And it could be the wax and the sanding, and it's okay. It's all good. Okay. Just to see what happens. It may not have had any effect on it. It may have. It's okay. It gave it a little bit more of a, just a little bit more, yeah. Let's get that one up again. Yeah, that looks nice. So I think we're going to take our club members can get this for free if they place an order, if they're in the club, which is a subscription, a monthly subscription. This month they can get, it's a just offered periwinkle paste, and I can't wait to use this. It's Shimmer Very Peri, if you can see that. It's like a purpley shimmer. I just got it. Mine just came today. And so I really want to use that. And that was on my mind to use here too. But nothing in that wreath really cried this color. My mind was on pink today. My mind was on that pink Hey, Reed, how are you? I changed up my project, and I told, I made a comment in the beginning that, you know, I had that project in my mind and was thinking about doing it. And lo and behold, another designer did almost exactly the same thing. So I saw that and I said, whoops, I'm going to have a mixture of paste here. I said, no, I'm still going to make that project, but not on a live. I want to make it because, so I had this, I had these pink flowers in here, and I thought they were sunflowers, and I said, I've never seen pink sunflowers. I think that I'm going to do the sunflower transfer, and I'm going to do it pink, and I have a sunflower cut out to put it on a piece of wood. And so I was going to watercolor paint sort of the raspberry sorbet was my color I wanted to use in the area center part of it, and then do you know, just kind of trail it out to a golden orangey sunflower with a dark center. But I can't believe somebody else did that. I cannot believe it. Plus they used the brick wall that I was going to use on a door tag. It's like, how could two people have the same thing in their head? I don't know. I have no idea. I just have no idea. Okay, so here we go. Let's pull this and see what we have. It's very subtle for the most part. Boy, that stuff really sparkles. Can you see that? The shimmers really sparkle. So I used Shimmer Pumpkin and Shimmer Plum to do this. And I had planned something else. So, and the packet that that I put in the link, if anyone wants it, like I said, it's called Spooky Sparkles, and those are the singles packets with all of these 6 colors. different colors. So I took the simple shape rectangle and I sanded it down. So it's white on the back, but it's kind of distressed and brownish, and I did that. I found this today at the Dollar Tree Plus in Kershaw. And I can't believe Camden doesn't have one. They have 2 Dollar Tree stores that are horrible. Anyway, I went to Kershaw. This was $5, but there's something added in there in case you can't see it. There is a sunflower in there that has a little different look about it. I painted it pink. Where is it? I painted it pink. Oh, there it is. Yes, the camera's backward. I just cannot get that right. Anyway, I decided I was going to get that pink sunflower in here somehow, so I glued just a sunflower in, nothing else, onto this because it already has a sunflower. So I thought, let's do a plaque for it, a rectangle, and it'll look nice. So I'm just gonna get it dry, and the biggest thing I was gonna do is a bow, and this was what triggered me. I had these, and I thought they were sunflower. I thought they were pink sunflowers. I think they're pink daisies, but or pink mums or something. Anyway, that was my thoughts. That was what my inspiration was. I mean, and somebody else did that. I got my paste today. Is that pretty? I like that. I haven't opened it yet. I never got that gold open from last night, Larry. So I, hey Gail, I turned in a ticket to send me a new one. This is bulging on the top, and it's also bulging on the bottom. So I think that, remember, we had some seriously hot days, and these came from Utah. But as they cross country, excuse me, who knows? They may have just gotten hot somehow, some of them, or they sat in a spot. But we can't get the lid off. I think the lid's melted on or something, but they just said they're just going to replace it. But I said it would be really nice if you'd hurry because I wanted to use it. But I still have a little bit of gold. So, and I think I have some singles, some packets, paste packets of gold. So, so let's see how that feels. I think that feels good. A little bit of extra smudge here, but that wax just scrapes it right off. Okay, so see that? So that is in Shimmer Plum and Shimmer Pumpkin. And now we're going to put that onto this wreath. And I think this, if somebody else doesn't buy it at my show, at my market, I'll be hanging it on my door because I like it. It's a little metal wreath, and everything, the flowers are just fine on it, and this just gives it a little extra pop there. So I just have to decide where I want it to be, and I eyeball, generally, I eyeball stuff, ballpark, eyeball. We do have a punch that's, you know, you can get, but I have a punch that's called a crocodile that I'm going to use. I'm going to put this on with some twine, I think, so I'm going to do that hole in it. So I just want to make sure I've got my holes. I've got this the exact same here on each end. I want the hole to be like right here. That moved a tiny bit, but that's okay. The hole, it'll still work. You know, this could be a mistake. I could be doing it all wrong. I lack in sometimes when I do those kind of things. But this has a gauge, and I want to make sure that it's a measurement that I can use here, that both of the holes will be, I think, if I can get it to move, there we go. Both of the holes will be the same, in the same spot. It has to go back a little bit. This thing also sets eyelets, I think. It's a kit. There's some stuff came with it. About 3-4 years ago, I got this thing, and I've never really used it for anything except basically punching holes. I want a little more depth on that. I kind of tend to. Okay, that's where it's going to be. We're not going to. No, sorry, you guys. That's got to go back some more. Not sure why it didn't want to go there. I think that's better. I think it was in the right place to start with. Yes, it was. Simple little hole. Simple little hole. And okay. And we'll put that away. There we go. Then I already have some twine, and I have some ribbon. And I just had all kinds of things here that my glue gun is on. Or I could do it with just these two little orangey zip ties. Now that I could. So let's see. It's only going to go one way now because it's got to go around here and under here. Probably easier to do it this way. If I can find the hole, there it is. Is that how you do it? No. That's not how you do it. You do it this way. Okay. All right, y'all. Sorry. If I had just done some twine, it would have gone a lot easier for me. My mind would have seen it a heck of a lot better. Okay. So now, are we going to be in trouble here? Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Okay. So we pull it through here. And on here. And actually, these little tiny ones don't look too bad. I can put a half farmhouse bead on there too, to cover them if I wanted to. So, how's that look? Okay. I'm thinking I'm not going to do ribbon because I think it's too much. Because the flowers are down here, I don't want to put ribbon up here and overpower it. What do you think? A heart, if you think that's a good idea. If you think it'll be better without a ribbon, give me a little heart or a likey, and we'll go without. Okay, easy peasy. Oh my goodness, that was easy peasy. You're right. We could probably take the price tag off now. they didn't have their tablecloths out, and I wanted tablecloths. That was kind of, I went to the local Dollar Tree yesterday down the street from me, and they had nothing. Everything was in boxes, and they had nothing. And I mean, you know, I've told them before that they're really lacking. They really don't care, I guess. They don't care about crafters very much. So here you go. This is it. I think it turned out nice. Would you hang that on your door? I will. So thank you guys for watching. And I had pulled all of these ribbons with sunflowers and all these colors. That plum color was in this one. I got this one last year. I got this on clearance last year for $1 at Hobby Lobby. And where I got this one from Big Lots, and I used some of it the other day. What did I put my fingers in? Something. Paste somewhere. Anyway, okay, this is it. We're not going to do ribbon. It's too much. I think it's going to be fine without, and I'm happy with it. Thanks for joining me. Share, S-H-A-R-E. Here, Gail. Wait a minute. Let me show you what I got at the Dollar General in Dusty Bin. It's this sign. It was $8, and there's like 1 million letters and numbers and stuff that they stick in these little holes. So that's what Ray's gonna make me a foot on it. It's a hanging sign, but he's gonna make me a foot so that it stands better in the back, so that I can just stand it up behind me or something when I get my table, because I'll be standing. So anyhow, there you go. There's 1, 2, 3. And I love y'all. I like it too. You know what? I was thinking about going back and getting another one. I really was. Because they're just little plastic letters. I mean, they won't, you know, it won't last if you have like kids. I mean, you can't have it around little tiny kids because there's like a lot of little parts. And I just stuck the, I'm sure you guys have seen these, but they just, they have this like, they have, I can't get the camera. I just still can't get that camera right. I'm supposed to go that way. I'm supposed to go that way toward the camera thing or whatever. Anyway, they have this little nubble on them. You break them off of a long thing, and then they have this little nubble on them that sticks in these little grooves, all these little grooves right here. So they're not like stuck very much, but as long as you kind of leave them alone, stay with them. I think it's kind of neat. There's a lot of letters. Look at that. I was able to do 3 L's, 2 E's, 3 E's. They have a lot of letters. So anyway, oh, you have them. Well, see, I don't get out a lot, Lorene. I don't get out enough, apparently. I've seen them. I mean, it's not like I don't know what they are, but I just never, I think I've seen them at Hobby Lobby, something similar. I mean, I'm sure I have. It just wasn't in the head to want them. I didn't have that thought pattern. So here we are. We're done. We've got it all going. We have our little fall farmhouse beads for our tiered trays. And I'm going to use our club transfer for this month with a couple of the tiered tray pieces. And I have a little video on it to do it, but we'll get it done. And I don't know, tomorrow night I'll be doing a video because tomorrow night I have church. And so I'll be posting a video. I'm gonna video myself tomorrow and do a voiceover doing a project. That's it for tonight. That's all, folks. I love you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me. Give me some glitter out there. Spread that glitter. You know, glitter goes everywhere. So, love you lots. God bless you. Bye-bye.